Hi everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo, and we are on day 15 of Junk Journal Round Robin. How are we already halfway through? Whew. Okay, so this is an ephemera making challenge that is the result of a double swap with my two friends who've both sent me 30 things for the month of November. You can find more details in my description box, and I'm doing this with RedParrot and ChellesCreativeChaos. So today I have this envelope from Shell and this one from Mary Ellen. So let's open up Shell's first. Oh wow, yummy. That is really pretty. That is a beautiful little embroidered textile. Look how lovely that is. So nice. Okay. And from Mary Ellen today, we have an envelope with this washi. Let's just open the envelope itself. Where is my... There we go. Okay, this is a page of Tracy Fox Field Notes Labels, Random Sciencey Labels Set 2. And it's printed on, this is really soft paper, like it feels cool, like stone paper. It's like hard to explain. I like it. Okay. All right, I need a folder probably. I have these scraps of folder. We could probably use those for sure. And this folder also from yesterday that has some nice stains on it. Let's grab this. Okay, that'll give us some stuff to work with. Alrighty, I am going to grab a book I will return. Alrighty, so I just grabbed Edward Wilson's Antarctic Notebook, and for whatever reason, I think the combination of the fact these are field like labels as well as this textile feeling very cultural, or what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't know, like I feel like it has a warm history, and that's just taking me to thinking about this Antarctic notebook. And so I'm thinking I will make like 4 kind of field guide pieces. Like if you didn't have a book, if you were documenting your field guide, your field notes instead on these smaller pieces of substrate, how would you do it? That's where I'm taking this. So we'll set these aside for now because they're going to be kind of the top layer of this situation. So I need to create kind of first 4 like backgrounds for this. I do like this for one. And we'll just kind of find some environments. There's a second one. That's good. 2. Maybe a ship for number 3. Looking for more of a taller picture. That's kind of gray. The other one's gray. I don't want that. Let's go with this, and then I can cover the words up. Okay. Move that to the side for now, and I think I'm going to keep this nice inky stuff on the back of this, but I'm going to take the edge away. Any of the weird bits off the bottom of this here. All right, so let's begin with this one, and it's got great color, so I think I'll use this big one. Okay. Try to keep the neat little, subtle little shape of the folder there. And I'm going to trim that a bit. Kind of long still, that's better. And then I'm going to keep this length here to the side. We might use that for a little swatch or something. All right, one. This big ship I will do on here, I think. I want to get as much of that light in there, so I think I want this like right here in the center, because there's this cool light that's going around the ship. See that? And again, I will shorten it just a bit. And this one is just kind of scrubby brush and stuff. Okay. So we have an ambitious day upon us here. And that's okay. I'm not doing a whole lot this morning. I just have to get my daughter ready soon for her parkour class, and then away I will go to that. And then I don't think I'm doing much today at all, to be honest. I have a busy week ahead of me, and I'm just gonna focus on the needful. I would like to get outside. I might have a nice walk today for sure. I did go out yesterday. It was quite nice out. Trying to soak up as much sun during the day as I can. I find the darkness is the biggest challenge I have about winter. All right, so now we have these four pieces, right? So put my bone folder away. We don't need it right now. I have all the bits and bobs of past projects hanging around on my desk today here because I've just been working away on Round Robin. So these are obviously going to get cut out as we go. I think I like this one particularly at the bottom here. This is going to send me on a Tracy Fox label buying mission, Mary Ellen, just so you know. I love her labels. I have some of them. I don't know which ones I have. This is the thing. I end up falling so in love with so many digitals, and then my organization of them has gotten better over the years. I can say that. It used to be horrendous. Yeah, that's really nice there. But it's gotten a lot better. So I'll set that up there in case we want some of it. Because I'm thinking, you know, well, maybe we'll take a bit of it right now. Let's just go with this. I'm going to put it here. And I'm thinking I may actually, before I lay anything down on here, I think I'm going to back every individual little piece on some folder because it will give it a rise above, like every individual little square thing, it will give it some rise. So if we do this, watch this, you'll see what I mean. So we glue these down. This one and this one. And we come in here. Okay, so yeah, that has a much nicer feel to it. And you know, while I'm here doing this, I'm actually just going to go right ahead and glue down this piece because then, like, I know I want that there. Okay. This would be like a really nice journal to do, like an Antarctic notebook journal. But I don't know if that would be too niche. I'm not sure. But I could just make it like an exploring journal without specifically making it Antarctic. All right, so there's part one for that one. Now let's get into here and find the next thing. See this, the black and white sketchbook, Winsor Newton London. Isn't that nice? So I do like those penguins. This is, it doesn't have the label, so let's move on for now. And I know you can't see absolutely everything. It's okay, don't worry. Yellow jasmine. That I might, yeah, I'm gonna grab that yellow jasmine. Okay. Guess I'll put that in my scraps. I love these sketches. They're just beautiful. Okay. Some nice like crayfish type things there. This is nice too, I think. Those are really nice fish. Here we go. Here's some penguins. He's got the little, there's the little label right there. Okay, let's go ahead and maybe I'll collect 3 things and then we'll work with 3 things, if that makes sense. I'll come in here. Grab those 2. Okay, so there's thing number 2. I'm actually gonna leave these pages in here, you know, because they're kind of like relevant on a theme, and I might as well keep them as part of that theme. All right, so we have some feet. We have seagulls. Okay, so this penguins go here. This will go here. Sorry, I'm blocking you from seeing what I'm doing here accidentally. I'm just pairing up what I'm going to be adding to these field note tags. Now we need more stuff for over here for this. That might be kind of cool. These birds are beautiful. I love the illustrations of the feet. Let's do that. I know I'm such a bird nerd. I know. Go with this. This and whoops. That. Maybe I'll just get all the bits that we're going to need for this project. That might be good. So let's keep going here. That's a cool penguin, but we got penguins. Aurora australis. I hope that those of you who have been able, I hope you've been able to see the Aurora borealis that we've had this season, this year. It's been amazing. I know people who have tried their entire life to see an Aurora borealis, never being able to, and now here we are with this amazing opportunity. Okay, I'm going to take this, I think. Despite not looking that fun to cut out. Okay with that. I need to find a nice fish too. I did see that we passed one already, but I know there's some others in here that I might prefer. Lots of penguins. Oh, eggs. That might be nice. Although the story of penguins, I find it very stressful how penguin fathers end up having to wait around for the mums to come back and, you know, protect those babies. Oh, Lord. It's very stressful. Okay. I think I like this bird. I'm just going to cut the bottom off of this page. We're going to use that on the more meadowy one. Good. Perhaps also one of these. Here we got room. We'll go rabbit. Rabbit. Also for the meadow. Oh, Look at that illustration. Oh, you guys can't see it. Hold on. Look at this gull. Its mouth wide open. Isn't that funny? A gull would be very good for the water one. So let me see what I can find. These are more water birds. That's nice, but let's just keep on going for a minute here. Oh, those are beautiful. That's a nice background. I almost didn't buy this book. I actually left it at the thrift store so many times. And now I'm so glad I did. It's really awesome. Okay, there's that fish we were dreaming about. What's back here? Nothing. Okay. That will go with the ship. Oh, it's a landscape. There's a gull. Oh, actually, I like those stamps. Those are awesome. Of course, I need the one with the yellow beak. It's just the way things go. I need these guys. Okay. Let's take a look what we have. Okay, I definitely think I need a little more tundra stuff. Meadow is looking good. Okay. This is cigarette card. Maybe one of these. So this is such a big book, it's hard to cut. I just don't want to like cut, like I don't want to tear all the pages out. I kind of just want to like cut what I need. Okay, I want that. It's like a little tundra, you know, journal type entry, but we do need something else from nature for that tundra image. Actually, I quite like this one. Back here. That would be good. Okay. I'm gonna grab this little stamp for that one. Okay. And on the meadow, Also grab this little picture of them picnicking in a meadow. And then I think what we need now are just things for that icy kind of penguin landscape over here. The snow and iceberg kind of stuff. Now I do have actually here on this page some good things. Grab this baby penguins, and then also there's some illustrations of icebergs. Mommy! What? One moment. Sorry for that little interruption. My son just had to let me know some stuff. Okay, but I think we have all the stuff we're going to need. So set aside each individual piece, and then I'll work on the first one. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to just trim down here some things, and I'm going to create these little, okay. So I'm going to glue these down here. This, actually I'll cut it all out at once. This one is good. Okay, now see there's little bits here. This is some handwritten text that I want to save, because that's going to help me with the whole field label feeling of this, like the field note. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it out kind of like a museum label would be cut, as best I can. I used to work at a museum, and sometimes they weren't perfect squares. Things happen. Okay, and then we'll take that museum label, specimen label. Whoopsies, we are clogged up. And I'll just put it here to be a part of the part we cut out, okay? This one also has one of those, so glue the foot down here. I used to love doing heritage interpretation. I was an assistant curator at a little history museum in my hometown, and it was a lot of fun. Put that right across the leg, so that'll be part of how we cut that out. And then this little one will also cut out. Okay, so let's get all of our projects now, and we'll cut them all out. So I'm going to leave a little of this purpley, hazy sky around it. Get rid of that ink, gluey bit. And then I'm going to ink around. We'll kind of just place them a little bit as we go. So we have a little hair here. Get rid of that. could even do a pocket with that if we want to. Okay. Just go right around that label. Ink that all up. Probably put that there. And then we have the two bird heads. Might just have that go right off the side like that. And this one obviously will have the label. So it's almost like you're making like a little, almost like a little museum type display, like a little field note display. So let's get gluing these down now. And do we want to make a pocket there? That might be fun. Let's do it, because then we could stick something in there. Like another piece that would go with whatever journal this goes into. I'm sort of feeling like making an explorer's journal, just making these pieces. Because, you know, I could make it various terrains. It doesn't all have to be from this one book. So many ideas get sparked during this challenge. That's why I really love it so much. Okay. So now I'm going to return back to my original materials sent to me from my friends. The fabric's coming in last today, but let's decide what we might want to use on this. So I think I'll use this sample. That would be cool. Then maybe also this little one, or natural history could also be very cool. Yeah, let's go with this one. Okay. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing that I have been doing, which is gluing down each of these, because I want them, oops, to have a little bit of lift. It's using these last bits of scrap folder. Not that one because it's all gluey, but this one. Okay. Okay, so that's number 1. Perfect. Okay, so that's 1. Now we can move on to the next one. So let's start the ship one now. And I was thinking of like this kind of celestial feeling, you know. This is the kind of thing you could see when you're out on an expedition. Actually, before I cut these all out, I should back them. So I won't cut them out completely. And there's my label for my fish. I don't want to lose that. That. And then my label for my jellyfish. Okay. So let's set this aside for a second and then we'll start the glue. This is kind of an ambitious project. I'm like kind of wondering how long this video might take. It's okay though. I am really not pressed to be anywhere else. So, and I'm sure if you're here, you probably are taking some time to just chill too, and that's a good thing. I actually had to take a little break while I was in the midst of filming here because I had to take my daughter to parkour. Then I took the family out for lunch. We went to Swiss Chalet and my children ordered the noodles, the cheesy noodles, and like 10 minutes after we'd been seated, just when the kids start to get a little antsy, the waitress informs me that she's been informed that the noodles are going to take 15 to 20 minutes longer. I'm like, okay. I wasn't aware you guys were back there making a funnel in the flour and dropping in the eggs, but you know, sure. So yeah, they eventually arrived. My kids survived somehow. Because, you know, kids can get so antsy at restaurants sometimes when they're little. I mean, my daughter was fine. Except she was starving, of course, because she had parkour. So, you know, kids do any amount of physical exercise. They suddenly will reach this point where their body is like, you know, fully unable to process life without eating something. And that was her situation. My son was just being a 4-year-old with his picky little diet. We always ask for it, like so he always wants to get what he refers to as a hamburger, but he doesn't eat meat, and he also doesn't eat cheese on burgers. He will eat limited amounts of meat and he will eat cold cheese. But what he really means when he says he wants a burger is he wants a burger bun with ketchup on it. And So I asked them if I could just have like a bun for him. So they said, yeah, that's fine. But then when they brought it, the lady was like, oh, he's only having ketchup on it? And I said, yep. She's like, oh, well, that's weird. And there was something about the tone of just how she said that it felt kind of annoying to me. Like, I don't know, it's kind of like, it was like a negative kind of thing. I don't know. I'm just like, okay, I'm sorry it ruined your life, but let's move on. Since you've taken another 20 minutes of my day while I wait for very basic food. And then they bring the kids' food, and they don't even bring our food until like 5 minutes later, and we were getting just the standard whatever on the menu kind of thing. But I am not a complainer at restaurants. I just kind of do my thing, and you know, where did I put the tag this goes with? Didn't wrap it up in here, did I? Nope. Curiouser and curious. Oh, there it is. How did it get back up there? Then we need to probably find out what we want to use on here. That's a good one. Probably I'll use like at least 2 of them. I like how this one says miscellany. So let's glue those down as well. Okay. Let's get rid of this gluey page. And then we need to cut these out. Okay. Just doing a little wiggly sort of scissoring on the edge of these stamps. I don't have a scissor that is that tiny. That can go there. Okay. The fish we are going to fussy cut out. I need to go get ice water. Okay. Now we have our fish. And then the label that goes with our fish is this one. And then this thing, I am kind of at a loss for how I might do this. Do you think we could actually fussy cut this out? Or are you guys going to fall completely asleep while I do this? On the most part, though, I think I've been keeping these videos relatively concise, not too long. But this one might be the exception because I got ambitious. It's not too bad to cut out, to be honest. I've cut out worse things. This is making me want to go to the Royal Ontario Museum. It's been a while since I've been. I think if I overlap this with that, that will be the best way to fit this on here. And then we still have this Arctic expedition thing, which, let me see if I can fit it. Maybe it would be good, like right under here. Yeah. So then we're just down to the labels. Okay. I'm actually gonna go right around the whole label to give it a more free-form shape. We'll put that under there. Yeah, that would be good. Okay, so now we just have to ink and put down all these things. Okay. I really feel like this is a nice methodology to use to create a whole journal, to be honest. I'm just gonna like layer that on there, and then we'll just have one piece to kind of glue down. Gotta make sure I get all these spindly little legs here. My son fell asleep after lunch, and I think I'm gonna make a nice chili for dinner tonight. Mary Ellen got me hankering for chili because we were discussing it in our group chat. So now I'm thinking I want to make chili, and I made some sourdough because Shell got me hankering to do that because she made some sourdough. I used to make so much sourdough. I still do make it from time to time. I still got my starter. but I don't make it as much as I did. I liked how during COVID lockdown, that was a thing that brought so many people together, was learning to make and learning to bake sourdough starter. I have so many friends who couldn't cook a single thing, really. They weren't at all people who baked, and they learned all about sourdough, and I love that. Like those community connective kind of things. There we go. Yeah, I think right there. And I will just put the corner of this, a little bit of glue, decide how I want this to go. Yeah. Okay. Smush, 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 smush. And then let's ink the edge here. All right, our second terrain of field note journal card is complete. These are so much fun. Okay, 2 down. Next we have the kind of the woodland feeling stuff, right, to go on this. So let's cut out and paste down all the parts of that. Okay. Oh yes, this. A short life with hard work is so much preferable to a long one with comfort. I don't know about that. A long, comfortable life or a short life of hard work? Nah, I'm good. I'll go with the long, comfortable life. These people were the bootstrap people. I don't understand the bootstrap people who are like, they value every bit of life based solely on hard work. I'm good. I don't want to do that. I think it's a trick, honestly. We've all been tricked into, working for 5 out of the 7 days of the week. And that is bananas to me that we've all fallen for that. I never understand the people who brag about, like, I worked 90 hours a week. I'm always just like, congratulations, I guess. Great. Sorry. No thanks. Especially like the fact a lot of people like that don't even get paid very well, you know, but there's this whole thing, right, where we often are taught to almost question our value. Like you have to do something to be of worth in this life or something. And really you don't, actually. You're born with and you retain your value. Take it from me, the world's mom. I'm going to tell you right now. All right, I need another folder because I'm burning through folders here. Sticky paper. And there it is. This is what I'm looking for. Voila. Okay. Get this out of here. This is the bird's label, I think, yeah. This one, I think we could do a little pocket with it. That cute little scene of them all sort of frolicking here. I think I'm going to try to make this one just a touch smaller so it doesn't eat up as much space. And the label for that, I need to cut it as well. That's down here. This is up here with its label. Bird's label. Okay. Then just have this little rabbit here. Options are up here. We're down here and we cover up one guy. I sort of like that better. We'll just cover up one guy. He has a pipe. They both have pipes. Okay, so let's start the process here. We'll ink this up. And this is going to be a pocket. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. right there. Okay, this one, I can probably shorten that just a little more on both ends because I do want to see a bit of that background still. Okay. Yellow jasmine. So tell me, will you try making these field note sample type cards? Do they appeal to you? I like them. I think this has been a lot of fun. I've got one more to go, and I've got to get the labels I want to put on this one too. Out there. It's sort of like a different kind of an interesting collage. I like it. You know what this says? It says shot in Lorry Harbor. I'm going to remove the shot in just because that connotation could be taken in two ways. And I am a gentle heart. Okay. Now let's get rid of the excess bits of this bunny. There. Throw all these scraps away because they're many. Okay. And now the labels that will go on here. We need something, I think, I quite like natural history and field specimen maybe. Do we have room for field? Yeah, we do. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and take these two. Now for field specimen, I'm just going to cut that one out. And because where I want to put it is actually like under and in the pocket a little, I'm not gonna back it like I've been backing everything. It's gonna sort of become part of the background, right? So it's not going to impact anything in the pocket that I push in there. Oh, there is this little, I thought it was a hair, but it's like a little fuzzy, probably a piece of fiber, just hanging around, bugging me. Let's just grunge it a little. There we go. So yeah, that like that will be fun. Then where did natural history go? Right here. That one I am going to glue down on the folder. Right there. Okay. Perfect. Actually, I think I'm going to grab one more of these. There's a little Department of Botany label, and I think being as this one is the meadow one, and we have this nice little grouping of folks sitting in like a little field of flowery meadow. Maybe they are the Department of Botany. In the 1800s, they're just out studying outside. That's what I want to be doing. Here we are. Okay, this one's also finished outside of just the fabric that we need to use last. And the last one, which is kind of the more cold Antarctic kind of situation here. So this and the baby penguins, the eggs, the label for the penguins, and these penguins, and then this one has its own little label. Okay. Move this over here, and we shall glue, glue, glue. Okay. And there was that little one right here. So we'll get rid of all the sticky pages. Scissors. Excuse me. Okay. And we're cutting again. So these are really nice illustrations of these penguins. Okay, let's start to do the assemblage over here. The big, I just had to change batteries, which I think is the second time during this video, which has got me a little bit like, how long is this video exactly? I've enjoyed puttering around here for so long that I might shock myself here. Okay, this, the iceberg. eggs. And then this little young king penguins. Okay. Yeah. Yep, I think that's what I want to do. Okay. Glue down the first king penguin head. Oopsie, we dropped an egg. Where did it go? Okay, that wasn't too bad. It just rolled. It kind of fell under the edge of my little organizer bin. Let's get rid of all the scraps here. Glue the egg down. Then ink up this label. Okay. Egg number 2. And then our little iceberg here. Okay. Okay, so now I'll put the other penguin down here. Could probably go over a little. No, that's okay. As long as we have room for our little baby penguins, which I think we do, we're good. And the little label that goes with this penguin, I'm going to overlap it on there. Got some nice inking around. Okay. This one became very penguin-y. And I'm okay with that. All right, now we need to find some labels for it from the the field guide, the Tracy Fox goodies here. What do I want to use? I think this one. And maybe these two. Yeah, the numbers and the natural history collection. The rest of those, I will just back the rest of the sheet and cut them out and keep them in my label stash that I keep handy. But I'll do that on my own time because I think I'm eating all of your time today with this video. I'm glad that, you know, I film ahead a little bit, like a couple days ahead, because this video is going to take forever to upload probably. So it's good that I'm not uploading it like the day before. I don't go too far ahead in filming though, because I feel like I want to be connected with like the weather that day or something for like whatever I'm talking about, or like I want to remember what I did so that when people like ask questions and leave comments, I'm still in the mindset to know what's going on. And I also don't like to rush through this process. So the way that we plan this is that we ship considerably earlier than, you know, when it's video time, so that we have lots of time to be ready. And that way there's no rush, because I wouldn't want to rush through and make like quick lazy things. I want to like really dig into this experience. Not to say that I ever really make quick lazy things. I don't think I really have that in my... It's just not my capacity when I'm doing artwork. Other things, sure. I'm not going to state what those things are. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Do we need something right here? Maybe though, like a little one. There's like a little for private use. But what I think I actually want is this round one maybe. Let's see if we can fit that on there too. This is kind of like for those of you who might be missing Tuesday 10. You're getting that length today anyways. Yeah, I'm not doing Tuesday 10 in November because I want to just spend my time doing this, and it's not really feasible to do both. It's too much. It takes too much time. Tuesday 10 is actually quite a time-consuming production, believe it or not. Okay. Yeah, that's what that needs for sure. That one's down. Okay. Inking. And I think I forgot to ink this one, yeah. tidy a little bit here. Move our extra labels over to the side. This back here, that back there, pin in the glue. Then, next part is this. Okay. Just give me 2 seconds to think. Yep. I think I know what I want to do with this. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4. That one's not the same. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, all good. And then I need, oh, where are you? I just saw you. Where are you? Here you are. Wax linen. Okay. Now it's time to play with this. Flip. Flip. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. No, 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 no. Get in there. These tiny little eyelets can be such a little bother sometimes. Okay. There's one. Two. Okay. There we go. Gonna eyelet these through the fabric. Hopefully. Yep. Oh, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, that's not gonna work. These little eyelets do not like fabric, and I have no clue why. They just get real cranky and weird, so we're not going to use the eyelets on the fabric. We don't really honestly need them. I just need a hole. 1, 2, 3, for. Just going to loop this waxed linen right through here. Just through this slip knot like that. Tie one more knot. Same thing, we'll fold here, put both through there. Then decide how long I want it to be. About there, I think is good. Then I'm going to leave a little space between the fabric and my knot. So I just want this whole thing to be very loose and be sort of like a bookmark that can hang right on out of the journal. Okay. Snip. So now that comes with that tag. You can hang up out of your journal. One. Slip knot. Regular knot. I need to wash my hands. Holy moly, I have so much glue on my fingers. So if you're looking at my fingers and they're like total caveman fingers, it's because the combo of glue and ink will do that to you every time. Okay, 2, get in there, you. This is the one that got a little smushy. Oh goodness. Why are you like this? There we go. Take it right out. Get a bit of a bigger one. Yeah. So I just got to bring this up a little closer to me so I can see it. That's better. Even the easy parts of this have to take longer because this video is for the rest of your life. If you're wondering, you're here forever. Okay. Waxed linen also does not like glue fingers when you're trying to work with it. There we go. Last one. And then I'll officially release you guys back into the Antarctic and you can go on about your day. Once we just do a little look at all of these. Because I think this is like unlocking some journal concepts for me right now. So I know we spent some time, but I think this has been good for my psyche here. It's been good for me to think a little bit about what I can do with this kind of a journal card. And also just in general, you know, the kind of condensing of a field guide into individual small pieces and thinking about things like record keeping and nature journaling, spreads, and how we present information. Okay, so here we go. So we have this one, the first, this beautiful, you know, sort of sky and snow, and yeah, I love that. So there's one. The second is our sea exploration here. So 2. Third is our meadow. Little pocket on there as well. And fourth is this lovely penguin landscape here. So I hope you liked making these with me. I really had fun doing them. I think I'm going to explore that a little bit more. Thank you to Shell and Mary Ellen for sending me these cool supplies. This took me on a bit of a excursion, which is what this is all about. So that being said, have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.